All right, sounds good, brother. Well, thanks again, man. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, of course. Drive safe.
All right, take care.
So that was cool. That was Danny, the guy who brought me on for this gig. He just kind of explained to me that I don't think I got it on camera, but he kind of just explained to me that he'd want us to do this again for him, even if they have their media guy fly in. The whole reason that he brought me on and I got to bring a photographer on is because his media guy in DR couldn't make it for this trip last minute. So he hired me, and he said even if he has his media guy, he'd still like to bring us on to help with sponsorships and stuff like that. So that was really cool to hear, and really glad that he's liking all of our work. So yeah, my photographer just pulled up, so we are gonna go on the field and get ready to have a day. So mostly in the video now, but since I've kind of moved over to the agency side of things, I have like photographers at my disposal, and they're like, yeah, and so they're kind of like 100% dedicated towards photography, as now I'm 100% in on videography. So instead of going out and finding a separate, freelance photographer, we could just do it in house from with my agency and kind of bundle it all together, if that's something that you would want to do.
That's amazing. That's what I need that so bad.
Okay.
Because here's the thing. This is, just to be transparent with you, this is what we're viewing as the biggest launch of the year.
Okay.
So like we're gonna want to have like a lot of creative approaches and different views.
Okay.
But
and then we'll give you a couple different options, and then we'll go from there. So.
Okay, that sounds great. Cool. I'm gonna, right when we jump right now, I'm gonna email you the inspo deck. I'll put this deck in that email again, and then I'll just wait to hear from you.
Perfect. That sounds great.
Awesome. Thanks, Nathan.
All right. Appreciate you. It's currently 8:30 a.m. We have a lot of calls today. I have a call with the NFL agent to see if we can kind of get things going with this Buccaneers player, get some content for him going on a monthly basis. And then I have a call with a photographer that I'm hiring for a shoot with Shady Rays, which is a sunglass company. That's coming up very last minute, so I got to get that taken care of. And then send out a bunch of emails. I have a couple other calls today. Kind of forgot who they were with, to be honest. Oh, I have an NCAA call later today as well. That gig starts next weekend, I believe, and that's just going to be a call with all the creatives that are obviously supporting and doing video and photo for this event. We're going to hop on that call, figure that out, and then so today is really just going to be sitting at this desk taking calls and trying to figure out what this May looks like. So I'll follow up probably sometime late this week or next week, just to kind of see if you guys have had any talks or anything like that. But I'm excited about this. I definitely think that we can really, really help his personal brand, especially with how young he is, and obviously, the presence he has with the Bucks right now. I think it's going to continue to grow. So if we can get some content behind that, I think it can be something really cool.
Agreed. I agree.
So right now we're in Dunedin, filming one of my guys, Dylan Head. He plays for the Marlins, so they got a minor league matchup here in Dunedin. So going to be getting him some content, trying to get him on a monthly retainer. So this is kind of like the trial month, and so we'll see how it goes. But just going to get some 4K 120 buttery shots. Loving this FX3. And then this thing also takes pretty good pictures. I think it's got like 24 megapixels. But anyways, going to be doing that today. Filmed a game yesterday. Hopped on a bunch of calls today. Might have a little gig at Perfect Game this weekend, but I'll be kind of facilitating the whole thing. So I'll hire somebody from Tallahassee or PCB, get them down there to film. So that's pretty cool, just trying to get this whole agency thing going. So it's really starting to actually work like an agency, not just say that I'm a one-man band. So that's been really cool. And then, got a game tomorrow with Max Clark. Have one of my retainers, it's a golf academy retainer, on Friday afternoon. And then have another Max Clark game Saturday. And then Sunday we'll start a extended stint of the NCAA conversations that I've been having. So that'll be really cool. And so May is booked out. It's been awesome. Friday, I actually have totally forgot about it. I have somebody hired to do NBA pro day, or I guess a pre-draft pro day for an agency in Chicago. So I'm going to be facilitating that as well through Creative Juice Agency. So that's also just another thing to add to the puzzle, another thing to add to the resume. So, which is really cool. Have a lot of deals flowing that I'm not really having to work, which is awesome. Completely new to me, so I'm still learning all this business stuff, but it's been really fun. So gonna go film this game and then get home, try to turn this around as quick as possible for Dylan, and then do the same thing tomorrow for Max. So hopefully you guys have been enjoying this kind of vlog content. It's been really fun to make. It's just, I feel like it's what I like to do instead of try to teach people or do crazy stuff. I don't know. I just really like this laid back style of vlogs. Shout out to Daniel Dallin. His style kind of just inspired me to pick up the camera again, start this style, and go from there. But hopefully you guys are enjoying this as much as I am. And we'll catch you guys wherever I see you next. So I'll probably see you guys either on the phone at my desk or editing, or I don't know. Maybe I'll try to film a gym session as well. I don't try to be that guy in the gym. I'm definitely not big enough to like film myself or anything. So we'll go from there. So. I have my ground beef, olive oil, black ground pepper, Everglades seasoning. I would add some spices to it, but my wife doesn't like spicy stuff. So. I have 2 out-of-town gigs that I have going on. One is tomorrow. It's a pro day for college basketball players, international basketball players. We're making, a reel, grabbing some photos, but I won't be there. It's in Chicago. So I've just been on the phone, doing emails today, making sure all the contracts are signed, making sure that my guy in Chicago is ready to go. And then as well as there's a gig in Panama City. That will start tomorrow and go through the weekend. That one's a very simple gig, but I'm tied up this weekend with minor league baseball games and Orlando. So have somebody from Tallahassee driving over. He's gonna take care of that this weekend for us. And so it's been pretty cool. Like it's kind of like the start of the actual agency flow. But I've been pretty much doing that all day. Then I went to the gym. Still have yet to film a workout because I really don't feel like being that guy. But did a little upper day and then came home, started cooking. And then now I have about 2 hours until I head to Lakeland to film Max, one of the minor league baseball guys. And so before I do that, I'm going to eat. And then one of my guilty pleasures right now is watching Terminal List. I'm actually rewatching Terminal List. And I have never recommended a TV show or a movie like this in my entire life. I love movies, love TV shows, but I've never been that guy to just rave about a TV show. Other than Outer Banks when we were all in COVID. But this one is called Terminal List. It has Chris Pratt in it. It's on Amazon Prime, and it is my favorite TV show to date. It's got 8 episodes. It's an hour apiece. Literally each episode is like a movie. It's literally insane. So been rewatching that just because it gets me fired up, and I love that TV show. So, but that's what I got going on the rest of the day. So going to eat, watch TV show for a little bit. Wife gets home, hopefully see her before I leave. And then, I'll be in Lakeland filming the Lakeland Flying Tigers tonight.